about you on social. The average ROI is $5.20 per dollar spent. And that's, again, that's hard to track, but I just think if I just get my brand out there and be the brand that everybody talks about on social media, I will get sales. And that's hard to track because not everybody is going to be using a coupon code. Not everybody is motivated because they want to make money. Maybe they're motivated just because they want to be a part of a community. And if you then switch that where you're financially incentivizing them, there's a psychological switch in people's brains that if you go from friend zone to paid zone, I would just say you don't want to cross that line, in my opinion. There's a study done for example, on these two zones with lawyers. This is out of the book Predictably Irrational by Dan Ariely, and he talks about how there was this study that they did where they were trying to get lawyers to donate some services or discount their services. Lawyers didn't want to discount their services because it was in the financial zone. On that, they're like, no, we charge what we charge. We're not going to discount. But if they were proposed like, hey, we would like to donate, we could see if you could donate some of your time for this charity, they then wanted to donate their time because it's on the relational side. So that's where I try to stay in, is the relational side. When it comes to tracking sales, we have given our influencers coupon codes that tie back to Amazon. And so whenever people use that, we can see that coupon code has been used. But really the goal of this is not so much like direct one-to-one relationship. I don't know if did I answer that effectively, Norm? I don't know what you...
Yeah, I think you did a great job with it. And Shane, when we're working with public relations, it's kind of the same thing. It's not a direct return. People always ask, oh, what can I get if I do public relations, earned media, placement? And you don't have a direct answer because you're building that brand. But I mean, the head of our public relations department tells us it's probably about 100% return. And it's like, oh, I don't even tell people that because, it's unheard of. But typically, if something's kicking around on a longer period of time, or if you're on Good Morning America or whatever, you're building that brand. And I've got one last thing to say. And this is something that Shane and I talk about, is if you don't get to trust, you're not going to get to the sale. And I don't know if you want to say anything more on that, Shane.
No, I think that sums it up, and I like the way Paul differentiated between marketing and branding. I think that was well put, and branding's that long term building relationships, and that's what it's all about. That's how you build a brand. That's how you survive. That's how you can easily move from, let's say you're an Amazon seller, you want to move into Shopify, other marketplaces, other platforms. That's how you do that a lot easier. You take that weight with you as you go, and it increases your multiples. It does all kinds of things, down the road.
So some of the things that I know for sure that we would not have had the Olympians agent reach out to us had we not done this type of program. We would not have gotten parents.com ranking us as the best in our class had we not been doing this. We had Pottery Barn Kids reach out to us. A buyer from Pottery Barn Kids reach out to us last January. That would not have happened had we not had this program. And the reason for that is that if you are everywhere, if you are seen as the best everywhere, and that's what this is, the goal of this is that we want our products to be everywhere our buyers are looking. So when they do their research, they're going to come across us as an option, as the best option. That is the goal of this, that we want to be in the best of list everywhere.